Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server. I used up all of my Anubis Rar quotes on the UHC.
How? And when?
Oh, you didn't see it, did you?
No, it wasn't there. It was falling asleep.
You know how when I said that I decorated it and no one should come look? I assigned Anubis Rar quotes and a whole bunch of other ones that I just came up with to everyone who was playing UHC and put them in signs all over the starting platform and then called it as finished.
Did you assign those to direct people?
Yes.
Did I get a quote?
And they all... You did, but it wasn't an Anubis Rar quote. It was
mine.
This platform is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, okay, good. I'm fine with that. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure I've seen the picture. It was brilliant. If there's some signs, and we have fake quote. There, that's beautiful. The platform is beautiful. There, you can quote me now.
There's no fake quotes. Boris doesn't do that.
No, everything's legitimate.
So you're trying to tell me all the things Anubis Rar is saying on Twitter are true?
Well, they're true for Anubis Rar, yeah.
Anubis Rar is saying them.
Sorry, it's Anubis Rar.
Anubis Rar.
Wait, you got the Rar wrong. It's Rar.
Okay.
No, it's I think it was Rar.
Oh,
Now that sounds too aggressive. You can't do that.
Do you remember
You
where that
scare
one
the
was
children.
From?
I hope you're asking.
The Grand Theft Auto, when I was making the sound of a cat.
Oh God, no! Why? Why would you remind me of that?
Yeah, I think that was in the Mongoose Wrangler episode.
Wasn't that also in the suitcase episode?
It might have been. I don't know. We did a lot of really dumb but awesome things in that series.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I've just lost another. Oh God, I keep
Another
losing
what?
thruster. Sorry, I keep losing my thrusters.
Oh, okay. Thought
We
you
did a
were
lot of
talking about body
awesome,
parts or something
awesome
important.
things.
Oh, yeah.
That's alright. I'm just seeing how many thrusters I actually need to control this vehicle. I still only need 2 now. That's fine. Turn the other way. How's your tunnel progression, Nidd?
It's progressing.
Yeah,
Yep, I'm watching it progress as we speak.
nice.
Yeah, the one piston at a time method is less. I don't know. I think it's probably about the same speed because I have to like tear it all down and then build a new one, and I'd have to be building a new one on the end of each of the pistons anyway. So
extend it, lock it, and then extend the next one.
Oh, the locking! I forgot about the locking.
Oh, it's
Well, what I've been doing now is I've just been extending the floor and then just keep moving one piston with one drill along. But yeah, the locking probably would have done wonders there.
Oh well, too late. In the meantime, my madness is progressing too. For instance, I got a text message from one of my teaching colleagues. Not my actual colleagues, I mean, I'm just... How do you call these tiny drones that are there to bring
Children?
people coffee? No.
I didn't know children in your world were meant to bring people coffee.
I like that.
You know, in a work experience, how do you call the guy who's doing the work experience?
A work experiencer.
Yeah.
Really, a work experiencer.
No, intern.
Oh, intern. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, no, so Minty said
Would have
something
just called
stupid
it the
while I
work
said something
experience
smart.
guy.
Work experience guy.
Yeah, work experience guy. Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
that's
Forrest.
exactly what we call it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we call them too.
Yeah.
So I'm not actually, those are not actually my teaching colleagues, I'm just the work experience guy, and those are teachers. And one of them sent me a text message with a picture of themselves wearing a giant yellow bean over their head.
Bean.
A bean.
Well, that's fine.
Bean.
They're a fan of coffee then.
No, they're not. You see, the problem is it's a weird progression because this all started out with them dying. You know, I've been sick, and then I've just been profusely coughing at them the entire time to make sure they get sick too.
Yes.
They eventually did.
Seems fair.
Although that bit me kind of in the arse because then I had to hold her lessons.
Sorry, why that's just funny when you say it.
And so I stood there and had to, I don't know, do stuff with the children, which I don't even know. I don't know any of these children. And point is, I thought, oh well, I'll be nice. They were supposed to have art and English, and I'll do, well, I don't know, 35 minutes of English and 10 minutes of art. It'll be wonderful. And end of lesson, I made them draw a lovely little picture with a get well card and all that stuff. And they all signed it and they all stood in front of it. And I took a photo and sent the teacher that. And she responds with just a picture of her wearing a yellow bean.
Oh.
She wasn't East German, was she, by any chance?
I don't know. Just don't bring the East Germany discussion up.
That's
Germany isn't a thing anymore.
No, but people from the former East Germany, there's a thing about nudity.
East Germany's a thing. They didn't just... Like,
Strap
when
it
they
off.
reunified, they didn't just remove it and say that it's now all West Germany.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They
See,
removed
the
it and it's now
problem-
just Germany.
Yeah. See, the problem is they kind of left the people there, and all of these people are weird nudist people.
Nudist people.
Sorry, Val even has one.
We all have what Bernie Bear. But although, to point out, there's been a lot of discussion between me and Bernie Bear in my comments about the whole East German nudity thing. Which is why I was wondering if she was just wearing a bean on her head after sending a photograph of her just wearing a bean on her head to Mia. I was wondering. Sorry, Mia. I think you didn't hold down your push to talk quite long enough there for us to catch what she was wearing.
Because he ran. He ran away. He's gone.
She was wearing clothes and the yellow bean. Don't worry. She
Go back to this bean thing. I didn't catch the first. Is a reference to something? Did I miss that reference? Or
No, this is still a mystery.
No. Imagine a bunch of weird, gross children which are all leaking out of every office they have. And then they take some...
There's an image.
Trust me, I've been in a school. I've seen it. They all do it.
Oh, God. Jesus.
So,
How old are these children?
I don't know. Something between not as old as me and...
How
born.
tall are they?
Somewhere between not as old as me and born.
Born.
I love it.
Accuracy.
Are they a metre high yet? On average, the class, is it like a metre high class, or are they shorter than that or taller than that?
That's a thing.
Are they taller
You're
than a
in
meter
the
stick?
meter high class now.
Yeah, that's right. You're 1 meter old.
Oh, shite.
And the problem, they're not all equally high.
No, but generally.
Well, give them better drugs. Give them better drugs. You know?
If you're a meter old,
Growth
then
hormone.
then we need to assign them by height to their classes, and then you get, I don't know, a very tall first grader together with a fifth grader. I don't know.
I don't know grades though, so asking you their age was, and you don't know their age, but you must know roughly how high they all are. It's like, are they?
Okay, I can
Back
tell
to
you
the
their
drug thing
age
again.
by learning thing about what they're supposed to learn.
Okay.
They're currently at the stage where they're supposed to differentiate between how much and how many. Does that help?
I can't
Probably
remember.
not.
No.
I don't think I've ever learned that. No, I wonder,
How
like,
much and how many?
Is this something I should have learned?
Is this in is this in English? Of course, they're German children. Okay, so they're learning this in their English class.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought this was in maths. I should probably listen to the whole story instead of the
Sorry, Mia. Do carry on.
I think they're 12.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That was a lot of work to get the number.
Okay,
See,
so they're all
to get
leaking
back
out of
to
their
the-
orifices. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To get back to the yellow beans, so imagine those weird gross children. And they're all taking a bit of newspaper paper. And then they just, I don't know, smash it together until it forms a bean shape. But an oversized bean, like half a human bean. So roughly their size bean.
A human being or a human being? I want to know how to smash together some newspaper to make half a human being. That's a real talent these children have got.
Jesus.
I'm so confused.
I think the new thing here is it takes at least an hour for anybody to tell a story on it.
So 3 episodes later, we find out that they're...
That they're 12.
What's the thing on the head? Is that a bean or a human being?
I need a beer.
Okay, I think I can breathe again. Stop.
They've got a human being on their head. Okay, I've got that.
No. They don't have a human being on their
Okay, I'm lost then.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I picture that this woman has in her head is an over-enlarged half of a Kinder Egg surprise toy egg. That's what I think she's got in her head. Okay? That help?
Well,
When you mention newspapers getting smashed together,
that's better than my image because...
The large newspaper collider. If you smash newspaper together at like crazy speeds, then you will get a human being out of them.
just half a human being.
and this is
Half a
this is
human
Nidd-
being. That's
This
right.
is Nidd Science. Nidd Science.
That's right. Hey, that's right. Boss. We have a new science show.
Oh,
This
yeah.
could be, yeah.
Yeah.
This
The
is
giant
something we were
newspaper
doing in
collider.
Rocket League, so you
giant
probably don't know. We're putting together a TV show called the Nidd Science Show, where we teach people science.
All
That's
true.
that's it. That's the entire. All of it's true. We decide what's true and what's false.
In fact, you could probably use this program, Mir, to teach your children
Indeed.
science.
Yeah.
In English
You
science.
see, the problem is then they'd kind of hear me telling bad things about them.
You've got to use a vocoder. Yeah, it's all right. We'll disguise your voice, and we'll put a bean on your head.
Can we get back to this bean? So because I've got this image of a bean like a green bean, which doesn't sound like the other kind of bean that...
Let me explain. Now, don't worry, I've got that all covered. So we
I
get
don't know
back
why
to
you haven't gotten through this already. We've been sitting here waiting for you to finish this.
So you take your weird, gross, leaking children, stuff them in your hard-on newspaper paper collider, and then they...
Hatron, not hard-on.
So you did say that. You did say
Yes,
that.
you did.
I thought you did hard on. Yeah.
I was going to ignore it because I thought I heard
It was
it wrong.
intentional as part of the joke.
Oh.
I know what it's called. So, okay, imagine a bean, just the vegetable thing. It's a vegetable, right?
Hang on,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
which kind of bean?
A kidney
don't know.
bean?
Or a
kidney
green
String
bean?
I see what you did there.
Imagine a slightly slouched long pillow. Then turn that into a vegetable.
Oh, now hang on a second. Hang on a second. There's a complication here. Because in Germany, now there's a complication.
Yeah,
in Germany,
up until this point.
in Germany, this is where my knowledge of the German language comes into play. In Germany, the word for pillow and cushion are the same thing. So, do you mean a slouched pillow or a slouched cushion?
What was the difference again?
The cushion is the little square one. The pillow is the big, long, oblong thing.
Pillow's the one you sleep on. The cushion's the one on your couch.
The pillow.
Okay, so it is a pillow, not a cushion.
How's it slouched?
So it's a rectangle. A slouched rectangle.
Yeah, fine, there you go. And then you just
I'm glad that we're sorting out the important bits here.
So round that pillow, yeah.
Round the pillow, and then you turn it into a vegetable.
It's all about the
Okay.
Yeah, and then you turn it to the size of a bean, just like a normal bean, just the size of
What's a normal German bean?
the size of your fingertip, looking like a slouched pillow.
What colour's this bean?
Here comes the point. It's entirely yellow. And that, and now that you have that, you need to resize the slightly slouched pillow bean to the size of half a human being. So half a human being.
Can we get Mel?
You said human being, then, right?
Size of half a human being. And half human being.
No, you said human being again.
Being?
Yeah,
being?
I said you enlarge it to the size of half a human being.
Oh, being.
Yeah.
Okay, half a human being.
Work out.
But is it half of a human 12 meter tall
A normal
human being?
human being. 12-year-olds are normal human beings.
And
Yes.
so,
True.
okay, they're not normal human beings. Okay. They're abnormal. Okay,
Yeah.
so 12-year-old, meter high, abnormal human being size.
Yeah. And then
Still
you
saying
have
human being. Am I just hearing this wrong?
Human being.
at the size of half a human being. And it's half a human being.
It's a half a human being that's the other half's a half a human being.
Yeah, and that's just made out of newspaper. In the
That you've
World
collided at
Newspaper
high
Paper
speeds.
Collider. Yeah.
In the
I
hard
want to know how they do this out of newspaper. How do they make half a human being, B-E-A-N, out of newspaper?
They just loop on the newspaper and then it sticks together.
They lube on the newspaper?
Oh, this is like
Quickly.
paper mache.
Oh, is it like...
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, this is like making making a golem, but instead of out of clay, it's out of abnormal 12-year-old meter high human flesh.
No. We don't involve the flesh of the
No.
Oh, sorry, the not
It's
the flesh,
goop.
the
The goop.
the secretions, the lube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like
Yeah.
wallpaper
the
paste or
snot
something.
the snot that Minty shoots at his windshield while he's flying a jet or something.
Okay.
You know the boogers.
I have
Yeah.
a request now.
Yes.
We need to get Melon to draw this.
Okay. But what I want to know is that this is what your colleague sent back to
Yeah.
you after you told her that the children of the class were writing her get well cards.
Yes. But keep in mind, she was wearing the human being on her head. Half human being, I'm sorry.
Yes. And
As a photo, she didn't send me the bean. I didn't want that.
is
Still
that
won't
an
want that. I don't want the
is-
photo, actually.
is that an acceptable response?
I don't know. I said my madness is
I
proceeding.
don't think it's your madness. I think it's my madness. I think you're quite sane. She's the one
Thank
that's
you.
mad.
Thank you.
I need to talk to this woman.
Well, that's true right up until the part of the story where Mears tells us that he just imagined this whole thing.
There's a photograph. I think we might need to see the photographic evidence